Writing test instructions. This writing test includes two separate tasks. You will have 27 minutes for Task 1 and 26 minutes for Task 2. Try to complete each task to the best of your ability within the time limits.
This video explains how to approach a CELPIP Writing Task 1 email. If you need more time to review the model answer on screen, you can pause the video now. Let's see how the sample email successfully answers the prompt. The writer clearly addresses all three required points. They ask about the schedule by writing, "What is the weekly schedule?" For the second point, they ask about cost and materials. For example, if I need to bring my own camera. Lastly, they explain their skill level by stating, "I am a complete beginner," and then ask if the class is suitable for them. The email is well organized. It begins with a polite greeting and a clear opening sentence stating the purpose. Each main point is covered in its own short paragraph, which makes the email very easy to follow. The tone is respectful and semi-formal, which is perfect for writing to an organization like a community center. The email finishes with a professional closing. Notice the simple linking words used to connect the questions, such as firstly, secondly, and finally. These words guide the reader smoothly. The email also includes two good vocabulary words for this level: equipment and suitable. Using words like these correctly can help improve your score. This guide will break down the model response for option A if you want more time to study the sample answer. Feel free to pause the video now. Notice how this response is effective and easy to understand. It starts by clearly stating the choice. I strongly believe that building a community park would be the best use of this land. The writer then gives two clear reasons to support this opinion. The first reason is that it improves residents' quality of life, and the second is that it is better for the local environment. The organization is excellent for a CELPIP survey response. The introduction states the main point, and then two separate body paragraphs each explain one key reason with supporting details. The response ends with a short, strong conclusion. The tone is persuasive but polite, which is perfect for writing to a city council. To make the ideas flow well, the writer uses simple transition words like firstly and secondly. These words guide the reader through the arguments. The vocabulary is appropriate for this level and includes two effective stretch words, environment and beneficial. Using these words correctly shows a developing vocabulary. Let's review the model answer that chooses option B. You can pause the video at any point if you would like more time to read the full response. This answer is successful because it clearly communicates a choice and supports it with logical reasons. The writer begins by stating a preference for the parking lot, calling it a practical solution to a serious problem. The response then provides two well-explained reasons. The first is that parking shortages cause stress for residents. The second reason is that more parking would help support our local economy. The structure is very clear and effective. An introductory sentence states the choice. This is followed by two body paragraphs, where each paragraph focuses on one of the main arguments. A short concluding sentence summarizes the writer's final position. The tone is serious and persuasive, which fits the context of a community survey. Look at the linking words that connect the ideas, such as, for one thing, and, in addition. These phrases help the reader follow the writer's logic. This response also includes two good B2 level vocabulary words, convenient and economy. These words are used accurately and add strength to the writer's points.